Hey guys, Charmaine here. Today's video is going to be kind of an iridescent purple look, and it is a little bit dramatic, so I think that it would be a good nighttime look. But I just love, it's kind of like a purple and blue mix, which I always just love that kind of color combo. And then just a really natural cheek and really shiny lips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion and filled in my brows just to save time. And if you want to see my detailed tutorial, I have one for, how to trim and shape your eyebrows and also how to fill them in. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this kind of medium blue color here, and then I'm also going to mix it with a little bit of the dark blue. So just tap once in this and then once in this. And this is number 426 and this is number 428. Hopefully those are right. And then I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, dip in both sides, and then just start laying this down, but I'm going to leave out my kind of inner corner area. So you want this to be pretty rich and deep. And you want to go just a little bit above the crease. And actually, I forgot a crucial step. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of a translucent powder underneath my eye just so that it catches any fallout. Otherwise, you'll have a black eye. Never a good thing. And I just use like a cheap powder for this. This is the L'Oreal Hydro Perfect, I think. Okay. So then just a little bit above the crease with that. Same thing. Then I'm just going to take the flat side of that brush, that kind of edge, and just run this along my lash line. And then you just want to kind of connect that in with the top, so drag that out a little bit and then that will get blended with the top. So that's what we have so far. Now I'm going to go in with a darker purple. It's kind of a shimmery color. I'm going to use number 439 and 482. So this is 439. It's like an iridescent purple. It has kind of a blue tone to it as well. And then this is number 482, and it's a dark purple with a little bit of sparkle. I'm going to mainly use the first color, the iridescent purple. I'm going to use this first, and this is just going to get laid down right over top of that blue. And then you want to drag this out just a little bit further than you had the blue. Then take that under the lash line as well. I'm going to take this right into the inner corner. And I just used the same brush from the blue to the purple, and I just kind of dusted the brush off a little bit. But it'll kind of help melt the colors together a little better. And then just go in with a little bit of that darker purple that's in the number 482, and I'm going to put this just kind of on the outside corner a little bit just to deepen that up. Okay, next I'm going to take a fluffy brush and this lighter purple color, which is in number 441. It's an iridescent color as well, which is really important for this look. You need that iridescence to where it kind of looks like a couple of different colors. You'll be able to see it a little bit better once I actually get it on. But this is going to go right above where we just laid down all that purple. This is just going to kind of smoke and blend that line out a little bit. Take this all the way around. And then I'm going to take this under as well, especially right here in this inner corner. The next thing I'm going to take is kind of like a light champagne-y pink color, and this is All That Glitters by MAC. And I'm just using a small eyeshadow brush to put this on. And wait, that's it. Definitely has some reflection to it. So this is going to go on with a small eyeshadow brush right on the inner tear duct. And then I'm going to take a angled shading brush, this here, and take that same All That Glitters, and this is going to go along the edges of that purple. That way you get a smooth gradient of color. And then underneath as well. Alright, I'm going to take Smolder, which is just a black eyeliner pencil from MAC, and I'm going to fill in my inner rim on the bottom and the top. And then I'm just going to take a small pencil brush, and I'm just going to dip it in a little bit of Carbon, which is just a matte black eyeshadow from MAC. And this is going to go right on where we just laid down that eyeliner. And this is going to kind of help hold it in place so that it doesn't smudge around too much. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of art liner and just lightly line my upper lid. Just a really fine line all the way across. I'm not doing any kind of flick at the end or anything like that, just straight across, and then when you get to the end of your eye, just stop. You can certainly do a flick if you want, but I feel like I always do that, so I just wanted to do something a little different today. And then I'm just going to do a coat of mascara just on the top. I'm not doing my lashes super dramatic, you definitely can. But I feel like with the eyeshadow already being so bright and bold, your lashes don't matter as much. And this is a great look for green eyes. The purple is really going to make them pop. Okay, and since I have all that translucent powder down, I'm just going to dust it away with a big brush. And I actually smudged my mascara here a little bit, so I'm just going to take a concealer brush. Well, this is just a fluffy brush, but I use it for concealer. I'm just going to kind of wiggle it around. And if you need a little bit more concealer on it, then dip in your concealer. And it'll kind of moisten it to where it will take some of that off. Okay, so then you don't get any fallout on your face. So that's the eyes so far. Really dark and dramatic, but also really pretty at the same time. Alright, I'm just going to set my foundation. I use the airbrush foundation, so I'm just going to set it with a little bit of MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in the color Light. And I feel like setting the airbrush with a foundation, setting the airbrush with a powder helps powder blushes and stuff to go on just a little bit better, so that's what I usually do. Just around the places that I usually contour and add blush. Because I feel like if you don't have a powder kind of laid down, sometimes it can get kind of spotty. It's my only complaint about the airbrush. I always go back to it. It's the only thing that does not break me out. And I'm just going to do a really light pink blush. I'm going to use Tenderling by MAC. And then just a little bit of Harmony as well, just to give it a little bit more depth, which is just a good kind of light matte brown. This is going to go just kind of right on the cheekbone area. Okay, and I'm going to add just a little bit of a highlight, and I'm going to use Everyday Minerals Aussie Perk Me Up. And this is kind of my go-to highlighter right now. I love it. It's got just enough shimmer, but it's not like chunky glitter, which I like. So this is going to go just right on the cheekbones, and then the very apple of your cheek. Just to kind of catch the light. Gives it a nice reflection. And then I'm just going to take kind of a natural lip, and I'm using Everyday Minerals Blushing Park, and this is just kind of like the color that your lips would be naturally. And then just a light clear gloss, and I'm using Inglot Sleeks in number 32. It's pretty glittery, shiny. And if you check out my How to Get Fuller Lips video, that would be a really good thing to do also with this look, is just put a little bit of a highlighter right on your Cupid's bow to make your lips pop a little bit too, since they are just like so natural and clear. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I think it's so pretty. It's probably one of my favorites. It would be great for green eyes, a night out. And yeah, I think it's really great. So if you guys have any questions, definitely post those below the video and let me know what you think. And if you have a request, then pass those along. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.